How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach for the Sacramento Sand/, playing up against WreckItMike in the finals of the TGR Feisty Friends League. And of course, you can see the two teams on the screen here. Yeah, his team is pretty scary. I don't actually feel super confident about this match, but I'm hoping that my Eviolite mons can do well. That's kind of my saving grace is that I think both Deerling and well, is Deerling what I want to start with? Oh, let me think about this for a second. Because I have a good feeling that Surskit's going to start. And I kind of want... You know what? I think I'm just going to lead with Grease here, actually. And at the very least, I can put a lot of pressure on that Pokemon. But yeah, he's got Webs. He's got a Speed Boosting Mon. He's got Trapping. He's got like a really strong Sucker Punch Mon with Pawniard. So like... I don't know. I know it's going to be a tough game. And we'll just have to kind of see how things go. But yeah, gotta have fun over to Mike. He's done really well with this team this season, and honestly, so have I. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel super confident. It's gonna be tough. There's a lot of the mons that I was expecting to see, and that doesn't actually make me feel any better. A lot of times, you know, you feel a little better, like, oh man, he's brought everything I thought he was gonna bring. Yeah, that means I prep for it all, but that's not how I feel here. I just feel like, god damn it, he brought everything I didn't want to see. So, anyway, good luck, have fun over to Mike. Still gonna play the game, of course. Okay, cool. Lead Diglett. In that case, I'm just gonna go for knockoff. I have the opportunity to, like, this is a good way, I think, to just start here, and then we'll kind of see where things go. This is Terra Ghost, so I need to keep that in mind. So I don't necessarily, I'm not able to Mach Punch it. But this could be like a Sash lead. I could have tried to maybe see if I could switch. But honestly, I think I'm just good to just go for an attacking move, try to hit this, and then we'll kind of see where things go. If it's Choice Banded, that's going to be a little rough. Just because this one does hit really hard. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Ooh. Oh no, I'm scared now. He's definitely calking. He's like looking to see, like, can I kill this with whatever, or yeah, I don't know. Protect. Okay, that's fine. That means I'm gonna get my my thing activated, so that's kind of nice. And yeah, now I do a ton of damage to this thing. Like, there's no way it lives. So, actually, am I gonna try to see if I can switch? There's no way I can, right? You know, I'm gonna check. Can I? Nah, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is just what we're doing. We're hitting knockoff. No reason to try to. Okay, so we know he's not Choice Banded. That's good to know. I don't think Earthquake will have a chance of KOing me though, which is good. Like, I didn't want to get KO'd by this. I could have... Nah, he's Terra Ghost, so I don't really want a Facade or something. Okay, Stealth Rock, that's fine. We'll go knock off. I'm assuming this is Focus Sash. Yep. No worries. In that case, I think I will try to go for Mach Punch. I just don't think he's going to use the Terra on this Mon. The other part... Yeah, I'm just going to Mach Punch. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if he will try to save this. I don't think so. But it's kind of like there's no downside, I think, for me going for Mach Punch here. I think there's a world where he maybe switches to Gulpin though, because I think that Mon does a fairly good job of taking hits from this. So I'm almost interested in just going for a Facade, trying to read that. Yeah, I think I am going to. I think he swaps. Yeah, good. Because I think the trapping is useful for later on in the game, so let's just try to hit this. See what we can do. Okay, so he's Eviolite and Fizz Def. Not too surprised at that. But we'll just swap around. I think I just go Shallows here. And then see what we can do. I could go Gasol. Nah, I think Shells is just better. Although I don't want this one to get toxic at all. Maybe I do want to go Shell, or maybe I do want to go Castle. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, it looks like I won't be able to break these. I'm assuming this one is also Sticky Hold. I don't think there's really a reason for him to be any other ability. If I can get rocks up on from Trellis here. Actually, getting rocks up from Trellis just means that I won't have to deal with Diglett anymore. So that's probably worthwhile to do. See, he does work. Pain Split? Okay, that's fine. I have a way of recovering my health, so I'm not too worried about that at all. And I think... kind of want to just go for Nightshade. It just kind of hits everything. Yeah, let's just Nightshade. I'm not quite sure what his response is to this. It could be like Wingull, it could be well, it won't be Poniard right now, just because the ground move looks good. Oh, there's no Bramblin actually. Okay, I don't think I remembered seeing that. I maybe we should have wrote down what mons he was. But yeah, Bramblin and Riolu were mons that I thought could come here as well that didn't end up. But I think Nightshade is fine. I don't think he's gonna Terra this one right now. I think it's more likely that he waits for it. My guess is the Flittle will Terra with Fairy. That's kind of my expectation this game. And this is the main one that I want to use for attacking that one. My guess is Wingull comes in though. Envy the What's Cowardly. Oh. Okay. Okay, so fully expecting webs to go up here. I don't really think there's anything I can do about that. Except for maybe get my own Stealth Rock up. But I will just go into Shelly here. And then we'll kind of keep playing the game. Yeah, just not really expecting to have much speed control. And that's okay. I kind of assumed that this was going to happen. Yep, Sticky Web. Yep. And I'll try to get rocks up right now. Because if we get rocks up, then... oh, you'll take a drain too. Okay, good to know. Obviously, you can see that's not a 2-hit KO, so I'm just going to get rocks up, then I'm going to recover. I don't think it makes sense to use my Terra yet. I could get Terra to resist this, but I just don't think it's worthwhile. So I'm just going to recover. I'm pretty... actually, I'm really offensively invested on Trellis this week. Typically, I go for a much more defensive setup, but... I can get... yeah, I can recover here, and then we'll... I don't know, we'll see what happens. But Diglett being gone is really nice. I don't have to worry about that mono anymore. Yeah, actually, that's really good. It's really good not to have to worry about that one anymore. But recover here, and then I'm probably looking to Ancient Power, I think, after that. And then we'll see where we go from there. Well, if he Giga Drains again, then I might look to... I might end up carrying this one. Because that's doing more than I want it to. Is it bad to Terra already? It maybe is. Let me think on this a little bit. Do I want my Terra for anything else? Actually, the only... No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna Terra this. And then we'll, Ancient Power, I think. But I think I want... yeah, I think this is probably the one I'd want to Terra anyway. Just trying to think about, like, which other options make sense. And honestly, none of them really. Like, Terra normal for, for Timber is, like, nice-ish, but not super necessary. So by Terraing here, it means the Flittle with Fairy becomes a little bit better. Okay, cool, so he kind of expected me to Terra there. That's okay. So he went for Bug Buzz instead. Doesn't look like this Mon is Eviolite. I am very offensive, but I'm just gonna heal up right here, and then I think this Mon does a pretty good job of checking most stuff now. I mean, it did a fairly good job before, but yeah, I'll just recover here, and then try to get myself back up to full HP, I think. And then we'll play our game. I think I recover again. I maybe should... if he swaps, it's not going to be very useful. Yeah, he attacks. Okay, good. Because this will now get me up to max HP, and then I'll only have taken basically 1 Buck Buzz by the time I get this KO. And if Flittle comes in, then the mon I'm looking to switch in will be Gasol. And I'm like basically max HP, max speed F for that mon, and I have Trick Lagging Tail as my main way to try to counter that, which I think will be pretty good. And then we'll see how things go. Let's see how things go. Deerling is a lot more freed up just because the Diglett now dies to rocks, which is really nice. I'm not quite sure what it's gonna... Actually, I don't know what it's gonna really wall anymore. The Diglett was the main concern there, but maybe I can try to, like, kind of take on Poniard. Mr. Hanky the Teeny. Oh, okay, so he dies rocks. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so no Diglett anymore. That's nice. Yeah, I think Deerling is probably gonna have to take on Poniard. I think it's gonna be the main play here. The Surge Gate is still weak to rocks. I think it probably has a little bit of HP when it switches in, but my guess is Flittle comes in here. Flittle probably looks to Terra. And then I think I'll need Sandygast to deal with that. But that's kind of where I'm at in terms of what I'm expecting to see now. But we'll see what their play is. Gluttony the Gourmet. Okay, this makes me think Toxic, which I kind of now want to go into Glimmet. Because I feel like there's a Toxic coming right here. And I think that Shellos does a pretty good job against most mons on his team. So I don't really want to get it Toxic. I'd much rather... yeah, I'd much rather do something else here. But yeah, Toxic is what I'm expecting to see. And I can get my own Toxic off with Glimmet now. Because I did decide to go for Corrosion this week, so... yeah. Oh, right, yeah, Sticky Webs are up. Okay, so I might not be that fast. Whew, that's okay. But yeah, my play is just to go for Toxic here. Let's try to stop any of his setup mons from being able to set up. Seems important. We'll see what mon he goes into. I could kind of see Surskit being the mon, but Diglett being down is good. He might even just stay in with Gulpin, just because we know he's Eviolite. He's probably faster than me too with the Sticky Webs. I don't know for sure, but his team is like really quick overall. But I don't know if Gulpin will be faster than Glimmet with webs. It'll be close if he is. It just depends on how much speed investment you put in, I think. But I think my play is just to try to get a Toxic off. I think the best switch into this is the Poniard, and if I can get that mon Toxic, then I feel a lot better about my chances. I think he needs the Gulpin to take on... Oh, interesting. Alright, that's fine. So we'll get the Toxic on this, and then we'll be in a pretty good spot. Because this will die to the Toxic damage now. It looks like this is basically a sack on his part. So that's nice. Okay, cool. So we got 2 mons down. We still have all of our pieces available, and most of them are at pretty good health levels too, so I'm feeling good about things. Magby's not looking too exciting. Yeah, Magby's not looking too exciting. I think if he goes Little, I think I still switch. I don't think I want to try to get a Toxic off, because he could just attack, I think. If he goes Poniard, then I can go Deerling. Tulip's Lust? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, so this means I'm going to swap. And we'll go... Actually, how important is this mon? Do I just want to stop setup from happening? Oh, what if he's... What if he's sub? Am I willing to risk that? has a chance. I think I just swapped though. Okay, this is where I want to calc actually. So if I'm Sandy Gas up against his Flittle, okay, actually I think I am just gonna swap. This is probably the best opportunity for me to do it. But I should check psychic damage. Yeah, but he's gonna be speed boosting. Sticky, of course, yeah. Slower, just slower than everything. Psychic, yeah, just let's go for Psychic. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so he's gonna pick up the KO. I am gonna try to trick here. Yeah, I tried to trick. Okay, let me think about what my next play is then. Is it a Deerling? So no Life Orb. I don't know for sure if it's modest or not. Wait, how did we do so much to Sandy Gast? That did way more than I thought it was going to do. Yeah, I think I just go into my other Eviolite here. Psychic still does a lot. Psychic still does a ton. But I think I just go for Body Slam. Let's see if we can just pick up a para. But Flittle is actually a little bit more of a threat than I would have wanted it to be. But yeah, I just Body Slam here. Let's try to pick up a para. No Sandy Gas anymore, so don't have the trick Lagging Tail, which is a little unfortunate. I would have liked to have had that option, but it looks like the Flittle isn't like super set up. It's more just straight damage, which I think is a good thing. I think that's a good thing for me. Okay, that's fine. We might be able to pick up a para with a Body Slam here. Cool, and we do, so we'll have the speed capability against this mon. Does it make sense for me to stay in? I don't think so. Like, I have the super effective move for it, but I think it's just better for me to go into Limit. If he reads this and swaps, then I'm in a pretty bad spot, I think. Yeah, actually, maybe it would have been better for me to just stayed in. Yeah, this actually isn't too much of an issue. Yeah, I just don't think Sand Headbutt even does very much to this. Okay, so... I mean, the only mon that resists Power Gem now, actually, I think Toxic is the way to go. Yeah, I think Toxic is the way to go. It's funny that you can see, like, he's well below half, I'm well above half. What? Why did that not work? What? What? Oh my, oh, because he's already paralyzed. Okay, well. That's a bit awkward. I probably should have just attacked this, huh? So I'm Encored into Toxic. I think he probably just attacks me, doesn't he? In that case, I think I'm about to get... okay, I'm gonna swap to Grease. I don't know how useful this mon is now. That's a little funny. I was like, why did that work? Oh wait, no, he's paralyzed, so that makes a lot of sense for why that didn't work. Oh man. Okay. Is what it is. Good play. Really good play, actually. Yeah, Sledge Bomb does come out. Okay, I think I can Facade, though. We saw it did a good amount last time. If he Pain Splits, I'm not in a good position, though. I think I'm gonna go and knock off. I think even if this doesn't actually do the damage, I think I get to know if he's Eviolite, which I think might be good to get info. Yeah, I think I still get to see what the item is if he's sticky hold. But I'd much rather just have damage happen here, and I don't want to do so much that a pain split KOs after burn. Even though I don't know if it would. I mean, it's not worth finding out, basically. If I'm him, like, I'm just going for pain split right here. Does it tell me the item? It doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I still see that I'm faster, though. It looks like I will live another hit, though, which is good. So I'll just Facade here. We'll pick up the Gulpin KO, which is nice. This one is definitely a problem for us. And then we'll see what he goes into. I imagine it'll be... Well, okay, anything that comes in, I'm just gonna Mach Punch. There's just no reason for me not to Mach Punch against it. So like Poniard, I'll Mach Punch. Flittle, I'll Mach Punch. Wingle, Mach Punch. Like, because I died to rocks plus, I just died rocks, so there's no reason for me not to just attack. Pico. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna Mach Punch this. Looks like this is boots, otherwise it would have taken some damage, so we should be able to deal a ton of damage to this, actually. I think. Yeah, I think this still takes a lot from... Actually, I'm kidding. It doesn't take anything. But it takes some damage, and that's what I care about. And then I think after this I can go Shellos, potentially, and I can... Maybe Power Gem. Yeah, actually, that still does a lot. Okay, yeah, that still does a lot. Insert. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. So this mon's down. I think I just go into the Shellos now. And I think I can probably just Ancient Power. My Magby is actually super not worthwhile anymore. This mon does not really do much, because it really needed the speed, I think. Could have maybe done boots on it. What do we have left? Okay, fully expecting the Flittle to be the Terra now. If I wasn't before, it definitely is. Yeah, I'm just gonna Ancient Power though. If Poniard comes in, I'm just gonna stay in and attack it. I don't think there's any reason for me to swap. I wonder how much this mod does to Flittle, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, if it goes for, like, Terra Dazzling Gleam, like, can I live that hit? I'm gonna make the assumption that it's modest with max special attack. We've got Psychic, we've seen that. We've got almost certainly Dazzling Gleam. And with it being Terra Fairy, it's going to do a lot of damage, that's for sure. Actually, it only has a chance to 2-hit KO. We'll be able to keep our item, though, too. We also have a Sticky Hold Mon. So that's great. But actually, this Mon might be in a good position to take the game. I think he's got to do a lot to... Oh, wait, I didn't check Life Orb. Okay, Life Orb will be a 2-hit KO, but I think I KO with Surf. And we know it's not, yeah, because we know it's just not Life Orb. Or we know it's not Eviolite. Okay, things are looking kind of good. Flittle's still a concern. Don't get me wrong, that mon is still a problem. But I also don't have my best mon against Poniard, which is potentially a big problem. Because I don't have Timber anymore. I do have Mach... Actually, maybe Bagpipes is still good. Maybe the Magby is worth it. Because I have Mach Punch priority. To try to hit the Poniard, which I assume is going to be Eviolite. I think if I'm in his position, I'm checking to see if Dazzling Gleam can KO. Yeah. That would be what I would be looking to do right now. I don't know if I want this mon to get lower. I almost am okay with just sacrificing this thing. Although if this sets up on me, how big of a problem is that? If it gets like a sword stance off, I mean, I'm still 2-hit KOing this actually. But I would much rather not let this mon go down at all. Well, let me see. I'm at 143. Actually, you know what? I think I am. I'm just gonna attack this. Yeah, let's just attack this. Yeah, sword stance. Yeah, that was basically what I was concerned about. At least I have Mach Punch priority, but he also has Sucker Punch priority, which is a problem. Okay, I think I surf again. If he ends up taking me out, then he takes me out. It just is what it is. But he's got to do a lot. Oh, he crits. Oh, I don't know if I live it. I mean, I don't know if I live it, but that's really sad. Oh, I did not want to see a crit right there. Okay. How does Feline do against this mon? I just don't deal enough damage to it is the problem. I can para it potentially, but I think I'd rather just go bagpipes. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't end up being a big deal. Hopefully I'm able to just pick this KO up and we move on. But, I mean, I think if I'm him, I know that this has Mach Punch as an option, so, yeah. I think if I'm him, I Sucker Punch. Although this does actually present a pretty interesting option, right? Like, if I don't have Mach Punch, or if I go for like a Will-O-Wisp or something like that, which Will-O-Wisp would be an insane play. Yeah. He also still has Terra available, so if he's Terra flying, then this Mach Punch probably just doesn't do enough. I don't know, it's tough. We'll see what happens here, but I think he's in a good position now. I mean, I would have said he was in a fairly good position before too, but if I had lived the hit, which again, I don't know if the crit mattered enough, but if I'd lived it, then I would have been in a really good spot, I think. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know still. Too early to say, I think. But I am interested in the Deerling against Flittle. Yeah, and Terras. Yeah. Okay, so we won't do too much to this. But now, okay, so at least now, Flittle hits a little bit harder, which is nice. And you do Sucker Punch. Yeah, that's gonna take me out. Okay. I guess I mean, I have to go into this one. Yeah, I think this is just gonna win. Cause I think, yeah, it's not looking so good. I mean, at the very least, now Body Slam does more, but I think Body Slam then Psychic, I think wins the game with Flittle as a 1-0 win. I wish we actually hadn't been able to see the crit. I wish the crit hadn't happened earlier, because then we would have actually seen, like, you know, like, yeah, we would have been able to see, like, if I actually got KO'd or not. But I think I would have lived. Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say for sure. Not gonna bother calcing it, but I think the crit probably put him over the top at least. Yeah, and we should pick up the KO now, I think, with Body Slam. Oh, we actually don't even pick up the KO. Oh, wow. Okay, well then this one's just gonna pick up the win. Alright, good game over to Mike. Congratulations to him on winning Feisty Friends. This is a fun league. I really enjoyed, I actually really enjoyed the free Terra. That was one of the things that I really enjoyed about this league, and I had been very against free Terra previously, but I don't know. I think that the Terra preview means that you aren't, like, you know, if there's like a, I don't know, problem per se, but like, you know where you can get kind of got, you know, and that's something that I appreciate. I was surprised that Body Slam did so little. He's got to be Eviolite, but he must be Eviolite with, like, I don't know. I think the Fizz def on this mon is actually pretty high, so maybe that's it. But there's no way that we're able to win this one. So it looks like he's gonna pick up the W. If I had power gemmed earlier on the goal pin, I really should have done that, shouldn't I? because I think I would have been able to KO that. I would have had Grease at still pretty high HP levels. It's still a bit of a problem, I think, in terms of yeah, I think I probably would have still had some difficulties with the Poniard, although it would have forced the Terra. I don't know, it's hard to say. Good game over to Mike. Congratulations to him on picking up the W here and being the champion for Feisty Friends. He had a really good season, and his team did really well. And I'm happy with how I played that. I think I've mentioned the crit a couple of times, and like obviously that takes away some of your decision making, but I'm happy with how I played the game, happy with the decisions I made. Only thing I think I would have done differently was just to attack the Gulpin. I think there's probably a chance that I actually just KO it with Power Gem, but I was kind of like banking on the possibility of him switching to Poniard and that being a bit of a problem for me, which as we saw, it was a problem for me, for sure. That mon's hecka strong, especially after his sword stance. So, like I said, congratulations to him. If you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it's singles, VGC, masters, any sort of draft league stuff, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.